Welcome, everybody, into the Wingnutz halftime show of the Section 6 Class A championship game between McKinley and Health Sciences. My name is Jacob Flack. Alongside with me is Francis Beck. Well, Francis, final year at Highmark Stadium, we knew something had to go down as a bang. And I feel like every game's had something with it. Wilson against Newfane, big rivalry up at Niagara County. Newfane wins their first ever section title against Wilson.
Game that came down to the wire.
In a game that came down to the wire, yes. Chautauqua Lake takes on Southwestern Frewsburg, who was unbeaten at the time, who also shut out Chautauqua Lake earlier in the season.
By
Chautauqua
40
Lake,
points.
Yeah, Chautauqua Lake beat Southwestern Frewsburg to win a Class C championship game. This game in Class A, McKinley against an undefeated Health Sciences team. The score is 30-6. And no, it's not Health Sciences up 30-6. It is McKinley who has been dominating throughout this first half.
Yeah, just a remarkable performance by the Macs. Remember, last year the Macs were here and they got hit in the mouth by Sweet Home, but they come out strong in this game. Cardell Stables has made a couple of great catches. And this Health Sciences offense cannot move the ball, cannot get out of their own way. I think they had 5 penalties in the first, 14 minutes of the game, and they might have had a couple more. Just this offense is not moving well, and things seem to be getting from bad to worse.
Absolutely, and they've only been able to get 100 yards, a total offense with 1 touchdown that came from Kayvon Pitts. As for the rest of the scoring, Kalon Ford has 3 touchdown passes on the day. Cardell Staples has 2 touchdown receptions. Keon Mullen has a touchdown reception, and Jameer Hill has a rushing touchdown. But also, we've seen some really good plays on the defensive side for McKinley. They had a fumble recovery, and then on special teams after the Cardell Staples touchdown to put them up 30-6, they recovered an onside kick. Didn't get anything to go their way at the end there, but nonetheless, McKinley has just been so dominant. And a lot of it has to do, I think, Francis, is their receiver play. The speed from these receivers, they've been able to go through many go routes against this Health Sciences secondary, and it's either resulted in big catches, touchdowns, or defensive penalties against Health Sciences.
They're not only fast, but they're big and long, and they can jump. Cardell Staples, 3 catches, 44 yards, 2 touchdowns. Talon Mullen, he has 2 catches, 89 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah, these guys are big, and they're really, adding that vertical element is making it tough for Health Science to defend.
Yeah, and also what's been very key so far is McKinley's defense able to stop this, what was a phenomenal rushing attack throughout the season, along with the duo of Kayvon Pitts and Kevin Guy. And so far for them, it's just been 1 touchdown from Kayvon Pitts. That's it. Both those guys haven't been able to get a lot of success from the ground attack. I believe that's just McKinley just stacking up the box, strength on strength. They're winning that battle. We've seen what Health Sciences can be throwing the ball. They found little success here and there, but now they're in a spot down by 24 where you might have to rely on that more than what you were probably anticipating to be.
Yeah, that Kayvon Pitts touchdown, 50 yards. That accounts for half of all of their offense in that first half. So not something Coach Parker was really planning on, I'm sure. But you see, again, this McKinley defense stacking the box, and they really don't find this Health offense to be too much of a threat throwing the football. So Coach Davis and his team happy to stack the box and just focus on stopping the run. Yeah,
and we'll see what both these teams will do as the second half will get underway in just a little bit. You've been watching the Wingnutz halftime show here on West New York Athletics Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. We thank you guys for tuning in for us throughout the entirety of day 1. We'll have plenty more pre-half post-game coverage of the Class B championship game tomorrow, as well as the Class AA to cap off championship football here at Highmark Stadium for the final time. We'll see how this Class A game comes about, but McKinley is so far running away with it, up 30-6 as the second half will get underway in just a little bit. Stay tuned.
Wingnutz. You still got to go.
Have you guys tried Room 40 yet?
Looking for the perfect spot to throw your next party? Say hello to Room 40, our private event space at both Wingnutz locations. Maybe you got a birthday, a graduation, anniversary, business event, rehearsal dinner, or even a sports banquet. From intimate get-togethers to rowdy celebrations, Room 40 is built to handle it all and fits up to 60 guests. With custom food and drink packages, flexible setups, legendary Wingnutz hospitality, and all the wings you can handle. If you're planning a celebration or get-together in Buffalo, this is where the party's at. Local vibes, zero stress, all fun. Book Room 40 today and throw a party Buffalo won't forget. Hit the link in our bio or visit wingnutsbuffalo.com/room40 to book now.
All right, well, we'll get
I'll
you to
go
Wingnutz.
if you go to Wingnutz.
Deal.